natin sa Pinas yung durian. Yung una, ayaw ko ng durian kasi ayaw ko ng amoy na baho. Tapos pinilit nila ako magkain ng durian. Hanggang natuto akong kumain ng durian. Kung kumakain na ako ng durian, hindi na makatitik. Uy!
พ่อไม่เห็นก็จะเห็นครับว่าอันที่เรียนอะไรที่มันเป็นยินดีกับเราbaik itu nanti Pak Azim ya
Hello, happy Friday, everyone. My Katubuka friends, wherever you are, all over the world, welcome back to my channel. And we are here again. We're back on my little window tonight and tomorrow. Weekend, actually, it's weekend. Welcome back. And this is a very nice view right now after the rain. I mean, it's kind of heavy. One of my live streaming just now, I just wanted to show what is the difference with these two. It's really heavy, and my camera is actually was wet a little bit earlier, and now this is how it looks like, the green and the with the cars, and a little bit clearer sky right now, and it's kind of nice view. I mean, it's a relaxing afternoon, Friday afternoon here in Selangor, Malaysia. And again, we are back. Like I said, I'm back in my little window tonight while waiting for the breaking of fast. Have a blessed Ramadan to everyone, my brother and sister in Islam. Wherever you are, let's have a better Ramadan this time after 2 years. And some part of the world, they already break their fast. I think the Philippines, they more earlier than here in Malaysia. It's just because of the timing or the sunset. So some of our friends are a little bit later, but today in Malaysia, I think it's 7:20 or 21. It depends on the states you are in. But I mean, the difference is only about a minute differences in some of the states. There are some were earlier, and then some are a little bit later. Time check is 6:41 in the afternoon here in my window. It's very nice green. I mean, after the rain. Traffic is a little bit smoother than when we started when there is rain, but the one that's coming down the hill from Seramban going down to Bangi, Putrajaya or Kuala Lumpur is a little bit slow. I mean, that is actually a pinch point, I can say, into that bend there upstream. They're slowing down a little bit because it's going downhill, and which is good as well. That we have to be alerted, and the situation is probably a little bit wet, still wet down the road there. And drive safely. Whoever watching, probably you wanted to share to your friend the link that I had right now. I actually put it in my Facebook page, and easier for you to share. I mean, if you are your friends out there is going back to Kuala Lumpur or going out from Kuala Lumpur to Seramban, Malacca, Johor Bahru, or up to Singapore for the weekend. This is a traffic situation right now, and probably those who are traveling maybe after the only after the Buka Puasa here in Malaysia. It's very nice view. It's nice. The green scenery is amazing for the weekend. After a very long weekend like me, I cannot even breathe sometimes of work. You know, everyone was chasing here and there, and now I can breathe Well, my friend, our friends out there, I'm away for a week as always. I mean, right now because my little boy is going back to school there in Kuala Lumpur, so we need to stay out. I stay away from my little window here for at least 5 days, and we are back tonight and probably until Sunday afternoon. Around my neighborhood, if you're watching down the road, I mean the trunk roads coming from, let's say if you're coming from the airport or coming from Putrajaya or Cyberjaya, the one at the bottom of the screen with the one with the brown color. If you're going back to Bangi Lama or Bandar Baru Bangi, that stands still there and the traffic light. On the bottom of the right hand side bottom of the screen, that is stands still there. My neighborhood here in Southville City, if you're planning to go out, going to Bandar Baru Bangi or Bangi Lama using the old road or the trunk road, it's a no-no. You will be caught up in the traffic jam and you will be probably breaking your fast inside the car. So it's a no-no for me. If you can see that's actually standstill down there. Time check 6:45 in the evening here in Southville City. I mean where putting in my camera right now. We try to stay tuned. I mean we try to stay here until the Buka Puasa, while we are trying to share the traffic situation here on this highway for our friends out there who are traveling back home, or if you're not still here in the vicinity. Where we are is at Southville City, exactly at Southville City. It's about 25 kilometers away from Kuala Lumpur in a normal traffic. It's more or less about that. I mean, my estimate is 1 kilometer per minute. Is that very quick? Is that very fast? Because it's approximately about 25 kilometers, so it's about 25 minutes as well in a normal traffic. If you're driving on this highway. I will probably zoom in a little bit so it will be more clear and see the cars more clearer. Okay, we adjusted a little bit our camera, so I think it's a little bit closer right now to can see the traffic flow. And there you go. Fantastic view, green scenery with a lake down there. It's very relaxing. It's just that I don't have coffee. We still don't have the coffee right now. It's fasting, but once it's we break the fast and we go coffee on the table while you are looking at the I can say smooth traffic after the bend. I mean after the curve there at the top. It's going up to Saramban. It's not a problem. You can always drive the speed limit of 110 kilometers per hour. But be careful, my brothers and sisters. Drive safely. Time check is 5:50 in the evening. (22nd of April 2022). I'm expecting a very cold night tonight with the rain, and now it stops. And we're looking for a very great weekend as well after a very long week in the office, long week at work. And wishing you all a very nice weekend as well, and a blessed Ramadan, where we're going towards the end of this holy month of Ramadan. And we're looking at for the best night. I don't know what they call it again, but there is a special night on the last nights of Ramadan, last 10 nights of Ramadan. Again, if you are new in some of these live streaming things, is that we are I'm actually inviting you to share to share your channels or your videos to increase your subscriber and also your watch hours, so at least you can actually meet the threshold or a little bit faster. So that's why my friend, don't hesitate to drop down your channel and the chat box, so we can actually share to everyone. Maybe a little bit move to the right, the camera. Passive 7 VR is in the house. Make a love shout out. And he actually put down his channel right now. Let's try to put it in. Hang on. Mahina po ang kalaban eh. Pwede natin ipin yan at ganito ito yung sinasabi ko kanina eh. Ibaba niyo po ang inyong mga channel at pamigay po natin sa ibang kaibigan po natin dito. At para sa ganun ay makita po nila at mabisita ang inyong mga channel. Ganyan po ang ating ginagawa po rito. Kaya wag po kayong mag-aatubili na magbaba ng inyong mga bahay. At habang hinihintay po natin ng Takipsilim o kaya naman buka puwasa po dito sa Malaysia. Time check 7:58 in the evening here in Malaysia. And our friends out there who's watching right now probably waiting for the buka puasa. Maybe some of your friends was trapped, or maybe they will be reaching the destinations a little bit late because of the traffic, especially when you're coming down from Seremban going towards Bangi, Cyberjaya, Putrajaya, and Kuala Lumpur. This is how it's look like right now. Yeah, me, I'm waiting for that for another, 20 minutes maybe. In fact, our table is now ready. Kaya naman po yung mga kaibigan po nating nanonood dyan, ating mga kababayan, kung saan man kayo lupalop ng mundo, ay nandito na naman po tayo at habang hinihintay po natin ng breaking of fast or buka puwasa sa Sungkay, sabi nga namin dun sa Brunei, at dito ay buka puwasa naman. Hanggat mayroon po tayong nakikita dito sa labas at mag-start na yung hanggat oras na yung pag buka puwasa ay doon na rin tayo maghihinto sa ating pagla-live streaming. Ang ating hangarin ay maipakita po natin sa ating mga kaibigan, lalo na our friend here in Malaysia, kung para makita po nila yung daloy ng trapiko ngayong hapon, ngayong gabi. Exactly 7 o'clock now, 22nd of April 2022. Kaya sana po ay ating mga kaibigan dyan sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo ay nasa mabuting kalagayan at everyone's are looking forward on the weekend right now. Just like me, this is my hotel. This is my hotel, Southville City. My weekend getaway. And my friend here at Southville City or nearby Bandar Barubangi or Sri Putra, the one at the bottom right bottom corner of the screen. And if you can see, it's locked down. It's actually traffic on standstills going to the left, which is going towards UKM, Bandar Barubangi, Bandar Baru Lama, and Bandar Sri Putra. It's a little bit deceiving on that road down there. Actually, we were actually deceived last weekend when we went for buka puasa to a house, the friend of us, and I end up making a U-turn and go back and join the highway. And my brother and sister in Islam right now, if you are here, it's going, if you're using that road, wherever you are, it's a no-no. It's a standstill. It's because of there is a traffic light, maybe about 300 meters away from where, at the bottom corner of our screen. And that will be harsh. 20 minutes to your house. Hopefully you can manage to reach the buka puasa with your loved ones. And I'm praying that you reach them just fine, especially if there are some kids waiting at home, That is the beauty of Ramadan. That is the happiness that we get during Ramadan. Especially when we have the breaking of fast with the family, And of course, our meditations and everything throughout the day, reading the Quran, listening to some of the teachings. And also what we feel on some of the brothers and sisters who have nothing, the less fortunate. So we are feeling what they have. So that is why we are encouraged to put in our alms or other words as donations or something, to share with them. So that's the beauty of Ramadan, my dear brothers and sisters. And for our friends out there that, but most of us, if I'm talking about the Filipinos now, is that they actually knows what is happening during Ramadan, because most of them are working in the Middle East. I worked in the Middle East before as well. In Brunei, in some of them working in Indonesia as well. They know exactly what is Ramadan. And for me, growing up in a very remote place in the Philippines, we don't know anything about it before. Until my big brother went and worked to Saudi Arabia. And mind you, it's in Medina as well. So that is where we learn slowly but surely about Islam. And at the end, when I migrated here, and I know that Allah actually guided me into this place to learn more about Islam. So now, my brothers and sisters, time check is 7:06 in the evening. While we are waiting for the time for the breaking of fast here in Selangor, Malaysia. Still a very heavy traffic at the top of the hill. It's going down. And hopefully that our brothers and sisters here now are having their water or some foods for them to take. When the times come, 7:20 or 7:21, I think. Again, it depends on the places you are in for the breaking of fast, but it's only a matter of minutes or seconds, maybe. There's not much activities during Ramadan. I mean, the usual thing like, especially games for the kids. So it's really want us to observe the holy month, a whole month, to meditate, and especially for asking forgiveness. Again, I'm looking at the traffic situation. Is that it's always the case. I can say after rain, anywhere here in Selangor or in Kuala Lumpur, is that when it rains, and then again it's Friday. Everybody's are trying to go back home, rush out. So that is actually a usual thing for traffic. And we try to end this live stream coverage is probably about 7:15. We have another 5 minutes in preparations for the breaking of fast here in Malaysia. And then again, our friends out there who's traveling right now, what you can see on the screen, please be careful, drive safely. You will reach, the good thing is you will be reaching your destination safely. To meet up again your family, especially the kids waiting for you. So please drive safe, inshallah. We have a lot of these are the tests of life sometimes, but not most of the time. So please be careful. exactly 7:11 in the evening, 22nd of April 2022. Wishing you all a very good weekend and a blessed Ramadan towards the end of this month of Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan, my brothers and sisters. As you can see, I mean, we are actually going to be a night time, and you can see the clouds up there. It's fantastic. After the heavy rain, it's about 5:30. It's 1 hour and stop, and this is what you can look at it now. The green grass of home, and the lake there, and now it is reflecting the water's clouds, brown, what you call it, orange colors like, and it brightens the highway with a little bit of mix of the headlights of the cars, and that is really amazing. It's an amazing view. Again, it's still slow moving coming downhill towards Kuala Lumpur. Let's be patient. Patience is the name of the game, my brothers and sisters. Wishing you all a blessed Buka Puasa. Hope that you have some water inside your car to break the fasting, your fasting. On the trunk road here at the bottom of our screen as well, now it's a little bit clear now. I can see that it's moving. So alhamdulillah. But what we are looking right now is amazing. With the reflections of the brightness of the sky that's coming down, and it reflects into the lake down there. It's a wow. It's very nice. It's a Friday night, Friday evening, my dear Katubuka friends. And we also be ending up shortly. It's amazing view, alhamdulillah. Sa aking mga kaibigan, I'm looking forward for another bright morning tomorrow, sunrise. I will be on my window again to have a live stream, to having a chit chat or whatever. Saturday morning. And let's have a quick update for everybody, especially for you guys that still having a very young channel here in YouTube. These are the places that you can actually share your channels and your baby channel. Time check is 7:15. Yes, we're about to end up, my brothers and sisters. We're going to have our breaking of fast right now, 22nd of April 2022, exactly 7:16. So Javierism Tubuka is signing off for now, and have a nice wishing you all have a nice weekend. Well, first is Salamat Berbuka Puasa to all my brothers and sisters in Islam. Be safe, everybody. Javierism Tubuka is signing off for now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.